It's time for Wrestling Trivia Challenge. And here's your host, the owner of NoDQ.com, Aaron Rift.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Aaron Rift here from NoDQ.com. Welcome to episode number 4 of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. I am your host and moderator. Let's introduce today's participants. First, we have the challenger. He is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Marc. How's it going, Marc?
Good, Aaron. It's good to be here. Thanks.
Glad to have you on now. I understand you were very upset about what happened last week with your fellow Canadian Daniel Jobber losing the Canadian Wrestling Trivia Championship, and you want revenge.
That's right. I want to get that belt back because, you know, in Canada, we're proud, and that belt is coming back home.
I'm glad that you have the spirit of all the Canadians and you have them watching your back. They will be supporting you in this video today, I'm sure. Now, let's introduce the champion. He is the West Coast Professor. He is the reigning and defending No DQ Wrestling Trivia Champion. I do not think Jeff can see what you're doing right now. He would not be very happy.
No, he cannot, which is kind of good, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see just fine there, Riff. Get the intro done already.
All right. He is the West Coast Professor. He is the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Funky like a monkey. He has wined and dined with kings and queens and eaten pork and beans, yada, yada, yada. He is good old JM, Jeff. What?
Yada, yada, yada. Really? Really? You introduced a champion like that? No.
You're right.
No,
You're
see?
right. That was disrespectful.
No. That's fine. That's fine, Riff. That's fine. You want to introduce? That's fine. You bring on this Canadian trivia champion last week, and I trounced his butt 16-1, and all of a sudden, another guy from Canada wants to reclaim the glory, if you will. Well, the last time they tried to reclaim the glory in wrestling, the NWA folded again. So, yeah, let's just bring it on, Nova Scotia boy. Come on, bring it on. I dare you. Double dog dare you.
Hey, I'm ready, man. I mean, you're sitting there. You think you're the best and the champ. I mean, when I win this, I'm gonna be here every week to defend like a champion should, not like you who keeps coming and going from no DQ. I mean, you can't even be here consistently, man. Come on.
Oh,
I have been here. Oh, okay.
That was a low blow, man.
That was a low blow considering what's going on in the no DQ universe right now, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll see who's the champion after 20 questions there, buddy boy.
Well, talk is cheap, so let's go ahead and get
Do
this trivia contest started.
Talk is cheap, and so is Canada.
Wow, Jeff. That was low. Okay, guys.
Where the beer is cheap, and so are the wrestlers. By the way, I understand your last name is Moffat. Any relation to Carl Moffat, the guy that Bret Hart wiped the floor with in Stampede? Any relation?
No, but I'm gonna start a new sort of lineage of Moffats and make them proud to be in this here, and let's do it.
All right,
Good luck
let's
with
do it. Let's go over the rules here. All right. Today's challenge will consist of 20 questions selected at random. Each person will take turns answering a question. Each person has 10 seconds to answer a question when I say go. If he answers incorrectly or time runs out, the other person will have 10 seconds to answer that question. If we are tied up at the end, we will have a special sudden death round. And with that being said, I know Jeff is getting impatient. Let's go ahead and get this
4 weeks in a row. It's like, come
started.
on, man. Everybody knows by now.
All right, Jeff. Question number 1. Are you ready, my friend? Okay, here we go.
Born ready, always.
Okay,
Ready
here
for
we
an
go.
hour.
Which wrestling star made a cameo as the Giant Santa in the 1996 film Jingle All the Way? Go.
Paul White, the Big Show, a.k.a. the Giant.
Okay. That was a pretty obvious one. Good job,
Now,
Jeff.
I know these are random, and that's fine, but didn't you ask me a Big Show question last week for first question?
Big Show's done a lot in this business.
I reckon so.
He's had a lot of highlights, a lot of big moments.
He was in the Waterboy and a Santa movie. Good job. Good job, Paul. You the man, Paul.
All right. Question number 2. You ready, Marc?
I'm ready.
Okay. What was the name of Chavo Guerrero's wooden stick horse in WCW? Go.
Shit, I don't know.
Take a guess.
Oh, he's
Lieutenant-
swearing.
Lieutenant
Shame on
Loco Jr.
That is incorrect. All right, Jeff, 10 seconds, go.
Pepe.
All right, Jeff got it. That's 2 for Jeff. All right, we go back to Jeff now for question number 3. On the Simpsons episode that Bret Hart appeared on, who was the wrestler that lived 3 doors down from Mr. Burns? Go.
The Screaming Sheik.
Ooh, I'm not sure if I should give that to you or not. Hold on.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. But that's all right.
Let's see if Mark can get it. Mark, go.
Let him try.
The Shrieking Sheik.
Okay, I'm
Shrieking
giving it
Sheik.
to Mark because technically that's correct.
Shrieking Sheik is correct. This is true. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, you said the Screaming Sheik. I was like, do I give that to him or not? Better see if Mark knows
Nope.
it. 'Cause
Nope,
if
you
Mark
don't.
saw the
You give it to
episode, he
him.
would know it. So,
I did.
I did see it, but it was 20 years ago, so I forgot.
right. You were close. Close but no cigar, as they say.
That's
All
it.
right, Mark. Well, now you have a chance
2
to
to
catch
1.
up here and tie this up. All right, question number 4. Who was the runner-up in the 2015 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Go.
Damien Mizdow.
That is correct. You got it. Nice job.
I didn't know
was-
the answer to that, so good thing you got it, because I didn't have a clue.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to make
really?
sure to say Mizdow just in case you would have said no if I said Sandow.
I
so
think I
had
would
to-
have accepted either one, Mizdow or
Aaron
Sandow.
Stevens.
Whatever. The crowd was pissed off. I was there for that. They were not happy that
They weren't at all. That was
Mizdow
bad.
lost and Big Show won. All right. And that was another Big Show question. You know,
Again, the Big Show question.
Big
Exactly.
Show's all over the place here. All right, Jeff, back to you.
All right.
We are tied
Here we
up,
go.
by the way, so the pressure's
We are
on.
tied up 2-2.
All right. John Cena made his WWE pay-per-view debut at Vengeance in 2002. Who was his opponent? Go.
Chris Jericho.
Nice job. Did not even hesitate on that one.
Not even a blank rift. Come on.
All right, Mark, you ready?
Yep.
Question number 6. What was the name of Alex Riley's WWE theme song after he broke away from The Miz? Go.
Say it to my face.
Nice job. Jeff, you got a challenge this time. This is no Daniel Jobber. You got your work
This is
cut out for
Daniel
you.
Jobber. He's acting more like Mr. Cherry than the rest.
I know. Well, this is not going to be easy for you. I can tell already. All right, Jeff,
I can
here we
tell,
go.
Yes.
Question number 7. Who was the 30th entrant in the 1989 Royal Rumble? Go. He's thinking.
The $1 Million Man. Ted DiBiase.
That is correct. You got it. Nice job.
He bought the number, though.
He did. That's an extra bit of trivia right there. All right, back to Mark here for question number 8. This is way back. This might have been before you were born. I'm not sure.
Take it back.
When were you born, by the way?
92.
Okay, this is before you were born. Hopefully you know it. All right, here we go.
Babies on this show, Riff. Jesus.
I came up with these questions before I knew who was going to be on, by the way, so this is completely random, like I said. Okay. Who did Roddy Piper smash over the head with an award to set up the very first WrestleMania? Go.
Mr. T.
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
So close. Really.
Captain Lou Albano.
Yep, that's it. It was Lou Albano.
In the ring with Cyndi Lauper and Dave Wolf, by the way.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't even think Mr. T was in that segment.
T came on. T first really appeared at the World Settle the Score
Right, gotcha.
officially.
Because I think this was the end of '84 when they shot that angle.
Beginning of '84. Oh no, wait. You're right. End of '84. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are back to you, Jeff, for question number 9. Okay.
Yes.
Who did Mike Rotundo team up with after Barry Windham left the WWF in the mid-1980s? Go.
I want to say it was Dan Spivey.
That is correct. You got it. Good job, Jeff.
That one came out of my rear. I swear to God it did. I had no clue. I
Wow.
just guessed.
All right, Mark, back to you. Okay. At what pay-per-view was the WWF Attitude Scratch logo shown for the very first time? Go.
Would that have been WrestleMania 14?
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
The following month, Unforgiven '98.
That is also incorrect. The
Nope.
answer was Survivor Series 97. They actually showed the first Attitude promo, you know, with the guys, Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, that promo, that video promo with them talking about how they had all these different injuries and stuff like that. You guys remember that video promo?
I was confused because the WrestleMania 14 logo with the DX Invaded thing had the block logo in the logo.
But Survivor Series 97 was technically the first time the Attitude Scratch logo was shown on a WWE program.
Not big surprise here, seeing what happened at the end of that pay-per-view.
And the funny thing is, Bret Hart was in that video. That's another interesting trivia note. And he was immediately removed from it because of the screw job. But the first version of that video they shot, Bret Hart was the focal point, or one of the focal points of it.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. That's very true. Very true.
All right, back to you, Jeff, for question number 11. Who was the porn star that appeared in a Val Venus vignette during the spring of 1988? Or 1998, excuse me. Go.
98, Jenna Jameson.
You got it. All right, good job.
All right, Mark, why I know that.
It is back to you now for question number 12. What was the main event of the first TNA Impact that went head-to-head with Monday Night Raw on January 4th, 2010? Go.
I believe that was Angle and Styles for the TNA Championship.
Nice job. Very good. You got that one. It seems people tend to be missing the TNA questions when we do them, so nice to see somebody get a TNA question here. Are you a TNA soldier by any chance?
Maybe not a soldier per se, but, there have been times when it's been, good.
It's been passable. All right.
I've been watching the last couple weeks. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it was going to be. So
Jeff is like watching all the old footage and clips to try to get better with his trivia.
Yeah, matter of fact, you guys saw last week they asked a Starrcade question. I'm like, I was watching Starrcade, so there you go.
All right, Jeff, back to you for question number 13. Who defeated DDP to win the WCW World Title on the April 26th, 1999 edition of Nitro? Go.
The man called Sting.
All right, very good. You got it. All right, Mark.
Watching it recently too.
Mark, back to you for question number 14. Yes, that's true. DDP did win it back later that night in a Four Corners match, which was pretty darn lame. All right, question number 14 for Mark. Which celebrity was a guest on Jerry Lawler's King's Court segment in January 1995? Go.
William Shatner.
Good job.
Damn.
Mark is holding his own here, Jeff. I mean, it's definitely
he got the correct question.
That
figures.
All right, here we go with question number 15 for good old JM.
Yes.
Who had the longest time spent in a single Royal Rumble match? Go.
I believe the record still stands Rey Mysterio.
That is correct. You got it.
61 minutes and something seconds.
It's actually 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 12 seconds.
62-12. Okay, I was close.
Yeah, very close. All right. Question number 16 for Mark. Name the trio that appeared on the first episode of the WWE Network series Table for Three. Go.
Oh boy. Evolution, wrong.
That is incorrect. All right, Jeff, you have to get all three correct here for the point. Here we go. Go.
I'm saying the Wolfpack because I have no idea.
That is incorrect. The answer was Roddy Piper, Gene Okerlund, and Paul Orndorff.
I didn't remember that at all. I could have sworn that was one of the later ones.
Yeah, I got you guys with that one. All right.
You did.
Jeff,
well
back
done.
to you with question number 17. Who was the first person to join the WWE's version of the NWO after Hulk Hogan left the group? Go.
X-Pac.
Got it. All right.
Really? A Waltman question? Oh, see, randomness is killing people.
All right, Mark, back to you for question number 18. Who won the NoDQ.com Announcer of the Year Award for 2000, 2001, and 2002? Go.
Jim Ross.
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
Jerry the King Lawler?
That is it. And I do not like the fact that you hesitated there. You should know this. You are the NoDQ.com
Well, no,
guy.
because for some reason I was thinking either Taz or Paul Heyman, but that didn't seem correct.
Yeah, it was Lawler. Lawler actually won the first 3 years that we did the Announcer of the Year award. Go figure.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like a little bit of a surprise today, considering how
it really does, considering how far he's fallen.
Jim Ross was, especially in 2000 with his commentary.
Exactly.
All right, so it's back to you, Jeff, for question number 19. Who did Marc Mero face in a Tough Man match at the 1997 D-Generation X pay-per-view event? Go.
Butterbean.
Got it. All right, Mark, last question here. This, I guess, is a moral victory question for you. All right. Who did John Cena defeat to win his second WWE World Championship? Go.
Edge?
That is correct. It was at the 2006 Royal Rumble. So the final score is...
the Lancaster show. Yes.
6 for
yes.
Mark and 12 for Jeff. So still the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Champion, Jeff Meacham, a.k.a. the most unpopular wrestling guy in all of Canada right now. He is just...
That's right.
I'm sorry, people. I tried my best.
I am more hated than Shawn Michaels and Earl Hebner combined, and I love it.
This is getting more heat than when Shawn took the Canadian flag and wiped his crotch with it.
If I had a Canadian flag, I would do it, but I just,
Oh, wow.
I just don't have one, so,
Well, we'll see what happens if another Canadian wants to take you on. But thank you so much, Mark, for being a great sport and
thank you,
being on
Mark.
today.
Yep, thanks. Great to be here.
We appreciate your appearance here, and thank you for taking the challenge. Again, for all of you watching, if you would like to step up and face Jeff Meacham for the Trivia Championship, will Jeff be champion forever? Do you know anybody who you think can beat Jeff? There's got to be some people out there, whether it's fans, podcasters. Have somebody challenge Jeff. Send us an email, nodqmisc@gmail.com, if you would like to be on a future edition of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. And on that note, we will see you guys next time.